Good afternoon, Professor.
Good afternoon, Kate. Good afternoon, Professor. Good afternoon, Peter. You said that you wanted some advice on how to write a good thesis.
That's right. But we also need some advice on actually choosing a topic too.
Well, let's deal with that first then. You can write a thesis before you've chosen the topic. Exactly. Well, my advice on that is quite simple. Choose something that you find interesting and that you are good at. A thesis represents your best work. It is also something that will take you a long time to write. If you're going to stick at it and produce quality work, those are the things you need to consider. We also need to think about the availability of resources. Don't worry too much about that. There are plenty of resources available in the library, and of course, online.
Wouldn't it be best if we chose themes that no one else is looking at?
Well, remember that topics can be examined from several different angles, so it really doesn't matter too much if you choose the same one as another student. Besides, there's almost certain to be another student at another university looking at something close to whatever you're investigating. Do you think that we should select a topical or controversial theme? I don't think it really matters. I remember a very good thesis from one of last year's students, which re-examined an old, almost forgotten subject.
By the way, Professor, how do we know who our supervisor will be?
They are allocated by the department. I've already seen the allocation, and you've been assigned to me.
Great!
That's good news. We both admire your work.
And we heard that the dropout rate is quite high, apparently because some students don't have good relationships with their supervisors.
To be honest, I think that that's an excuse rather than a reason. Besides, the dropout rate here is just under half the national average. I heard that 25% of students drop out. That's the national average, Peter.
Can I ask you about accessing reference materials?
As I said, most materials are taken from the library or online sources. So access pretty much depends on you. I have some materials that are not widely available here in my office and at home. I don't like lending them out, but you're welcome to browse through them here.